Hi, I'm Sean Wilson from Workforce Guardian. Following the release of the new JobKeeper payment scheme, a lot of our customers are now asking us about how it all works. Questions such as, is my business eligible? Are my employees eligible? How do I register? And when will the payments start to help me pay my workers? So is your business eligible? For most businesses to be eligible under the JobKeeper payment scheme, you need to calculate if your GST revenue has fallen by 30% or more. You can compare this in a number of ways. GST turnover in March 2020 with your GST turnover for March 2019, or projected GST turnover for April 2020 with your GST turnover for April 2019, or projected GST turnover for the quarter starting April 2020 with GST turnover for the quarter starting April 2019. So are your employees eligible? For most employees to be eligible, they need to be currently employed by you, including those stood down or rehired, and were either a permanent full-time or part-time employee at the 1st of March 2020, or a long-term casual employee employed on a regular and systematic basis for at least 12 months as at the 1st of March 2020. And not a permanent employee of another employer, and who are at least 16 years of age on the 1st of March 2020, and were an Australian citizen, permanent resident, or holder of selected special categories of visa, and were not in receipt of any government parental leave or a payment in accordance with Australian workers' compensation law for an individual's total incapacity for work during the JobKeeper fortnightly period. You cannot claim for an employee who were first employed by you after March 2020 or who left your employment before the 1st of March 2020 or have been or have agreed to be nominated by another employer. Casual employees are not eligible unless they were employed by you on a regular and systematic basis for at least 12 months as of the 1st of March 2020. If your employees have multiple employers, they can usually choose which employer they want to nominate through. However, if your employees are long-term casuals and have other permanent employment, they must choose the permanent employer and cannot nominate you. So how do you register? If you think you may be eligible, you can register through the Australian Taxation Office website. Before you enrol to receive the JobKeeper payments, you need to notify each eligible employee that you intend to nominate them as eligible employees under the JobKeeper scheme. They must agree to be nominated by you by completing the JobKeeper employee nomination notice and returning it to you for your records. The nomination form does not need to be provided to the ATO. However, employees are required to keep a copy of the completed form as part of their record-keeping obligations under the law. So when will the payments start to help you pay your workers? The first payments to eligible employers will commence in the first week of May 2020. Eligible employers will be reimbursed a fixed amount of $1,500 per fortnight for each eligible employee. If employers do not continue to pay their employees for each pay period, they will cease to qualify for the JobKeeper payment. If you're unsure of your obligations, get advice from HR employment law experts such as Workforce Guardian. We've helped over 10,000 business owners and managers solve people management headaches. In the coming months, we will all have great challenges to face to protect our business. If you need help with HR, Workforce Guardian is here to help. I hope this information has been helpful. Thank you for watching.